So I wanted to show you how I achieved that effect of texturing on a otherwise smooth piece of wood. This is a piece of chestnut, an example piece from the barn beam bed project, and all you need to do is apply an abrasive type action, and it will remove the softer growth rings and leave behind the hard. Almost like you'd find a piece of driftwood washed up on the shore where you have like this almost a skeletal structure with only the hardest growth rings remaining. So to do this, I've got a 6-inch wire wheel brush attached into my grinder, and it's got a fairly soft bristle brush. And when you do this, be sure you're wearing safety glasses, because occasionally these little wires can come flying off. Now, I'm going to just hold it underneath the wheel and let it softly abrade and remove some material. So I'm just going to stop with that area to make the point, but I hope you can see it in the light here. All of a sudden, this has gotten quite a bit more visually interesting. You've got these deep kind of cuts, but they're natural. They just follow the grain. Where it was softer, it removed that soft growth ring. In the early part of the year, you have that softer growth. And then here you can see where it's very smooth still, and here we've got that nice texture. Another feature I love about this is that it reduces the need to even sand, so you skip that whole step. But one of the key points about it is that you need a kind of wood that responds well to this treatment. Not all woods have that nice variation between growth rings. Chestnut does work well. I thought oak would work well, but it actually didn't. It was quite hard there in the growth rings. Another wood that worked well for me was this wenge, and that's an exotic African hardwood. Quite expensive, but look at that. I mean, it's just, this has a little finish on it so you can see it shining a bit more. But you can see how interesting, and the tactile, just the feel of it. It feels so like old world and warm to the touch. And here on this end, this is just unfinished and untextured, so it's really smooth. So in certain cases, this is a great treatment to apply to a project. Another wood that works well, that's much less expensive, is cypress. And I don't know if you can see this one, but this is a piece of cypress, and it's that little dark line there is risen up. And you can almost read this like Braille or something. But it's just such an interesting technique and effect that I love to apply it when I can, because it gives such a natural depth to the material.